Hey, what's up guys? This is Rob of Rule of Two Review. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to discuss the horrible news that came out today about Konami starting to leave the home console market and moving into the mobile market. It was revealed today during an interview that they've realized that mobile games are the future for Konami. Now, this comes on the heels of a lot of controversy, starting with Hideo Kojima, if he's leaving the team, his name being pulled off of Metal Gear Solid 5, PT was pulled from the PlayStation Network, Silent Hills was then outright canceled. Everyone started talking about the fact that Konami is this larger conglomerate that is more than just a video game company. Now, this is information I really didn't know until this last couple of months when all this news started coming out with all the controversy. And apparently they make pachinko machines and like furniture and food or something. I don't know. They do. I didn't look into it. They make a lot of things that are just not gaming, and they have the gaming division, which we've known of for the last several decades, most known for Metal Gear and a couple of other things, including the Silent Hill franchise. So now we have what I'm going to consider a fallen comrade, a lost developer who is no longer interested in supporting the people who've been supporting that company for so long in the gaming space, just bowing out, leaving. I know somewhere in the quotes, which I have in front of me, but I don't want to go off of quotes today, somewhere they mention how they still feel like AAA console development might still be a part of their future, but overall they're shifting towards the gaming market. They like the free-to-play model, so just barf. That is, of course, the last thing any true gamer wants to hear is, oh, you want to go to mobile, and because you like the free-to-play stuff. So there's that fun information. I'm sure we all can't wait to see the next Konami iPhone hit. You know, they're obviously focused on the wrong things when it comes to gaming. Well, I shouldn't say the wrong things, because obviously they're focused on money, and any business, just like any game company, should be focused on the money they need to be successful. And that is always true. That is paramount. But I think that you don't have to sacrifice your integrity as a game developer to do so. I feel like there's just been some sort of weird internal shakeup. My number one guess would be that there has been a shakeup in leadership that we're not really aware of. And in this shakeup in leadership, there was a clashing of ideals with Hideo Kojima and this person, or this group of people. And through him leaving, and then the canceling of Silent Hills, because they probably didn't want to pay all this money to work with Del Toro and hire Norman Reedus and make a really good game, heaven forbid, that they're probably realizing, hey, this whole, like, expensive console gaming stuff, this probably isn't the most profitable, which it could be if you do it right. So maybe we don't want to put in the necessary effort and hire the necessary talent to be profitable and successful. So let's do the easy shit. Let's go the simple route and just start making stupid mobile and tablet games and start borrowing the free-to-play model and start making basically bad games. They're going to be making games that suck. Games that are bad, games that nobody wants. I mean, I guess they could come out with a couple hits and some really great doozies like the next Angry Birds or something on the iPhone, on tablets and stuff, and that's great, but whatever, man. I mean, that's not what anybody wants. That's not what we are waiting for. So what I have to end this video on, this quick update about Konami, is how unfathomably pissed I am because of Silent Hill, because of the franchise Silent Hill. Metal Gear is a big deal to a lot of people, and I respect that. I have enjoyed Metal Gear in the past. I just don't really care about it anymore, and I have no reason to think I'm going to play 5. I never even played 4, so I'm not going to play 5. So I'm sure that somehow that series will survive. Either Konami does keep creating just Metal Gear games, or they sell it off. Silent Hill, I think that really rests on what Konami decides to do. What I really want at this point is for Konami to just abandon ship outright. Don't pretend like you're holding on to this AAA console game development idea. I think that you're not doing that, and I'm worried that you're just going to sit on and squander these great properties that you have and have worked on in the past. Castle Flippin'Vania, hello? Castlevania, Metal Gear, and Silent Hill. Those franchises, and there's probably a couple other ones I'm not thinking of right now, they need to continue, they need to exist, sell that shit off. Give it to companies that care, so that the people who had been happily supporting you can still have it while you go and just flitter off with your stupid mobile phone dust and just make the weird crap you're going to make. I'm really upset about this. I mean, if you heard my Silent Hills rant when that game got canceled, I was pissed. At least pissed as far as my standards go. And I am not happy about this. I think that it's bad business decision on Konami. I think it's really disrespectful to its consumers and to us gamers. And it just also sucks because I care about Silent Hill and Castlevania, damn it. And millions of other people care about Metal Gear. Like, more people care about Metal Gear than, honestly, Castlevania or Silent Hill, I think. So they need to start doing the right things. Will they do the right things? It's anybody's guess, man. I mean, they've just been They've been a hot frickin' mess, Konami has lately. They've not had any good press since the Hideo Kojima thing started. I like Kojima, so I think it sucks that falling out happens. I worry for Metal Gear. I feel like it might not be the game that Metal Gear fans really want. I'm obviously terrified for the future of Silent Hill and Castlevania. Those are two series that have a bright, bright future if left in capable hands, and if people who really care about those series want to continue making great games. They've both been around for a very long time. Castlevania goes back to like 1985 or 1986 when I was playing the original on my NES. You know, these series should exist. I just don't know what to say about Konami, you know. Mobile games are their future. They like the free-to-play model. Hooray, no one gives a shit, Konami. You're stupid. You are idiots. And I'm really angry about what they're doing. Disrespected, that's how I feel, and that's how I think a lot of gamers should feel. Completely cast aside and disrespected from what was one of the greatest and oldest developers in our industry and hobby that we love so much. So, I don't know, man, that's it. You know, that's some of my thoughts. I'm really afraid for the future of Silent Hill. You know, will they decide to sell these franchises off kind of like THQ had to have the fire sale? I don't know. I hope that Konami does this because I do not believe, if they choose not to sell these franchises off, I do not believe they will continue making them. I just simply don't. I think that they're done with this stuff, whether or not they want to admit it now or not. They've played their cards, they've showed their hand, they've revealed and exposed themselves as who they really are, a shitty, misguided company. And I think that they're going to do the wrong things unless they sell everything off. And hey, if they like money and they know they don't want to make Metal Gear or Silent Hill games anymore, they'd make more money selling those properties off. That's for damn sure. So just give them to the right people if that happens. Do not let those series die with you and your shitty business decisions, Konami. I will fight you in the street. That's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe to Rule of Two Review. Like, share, and comment about all this stuff below. I really want to hear what you guys have to think about Konami, Silent Hill, Castlevania, Metal Gear, Hideo Kojima, all this stuff. What do you think it means that Konami came out with these statements today? Good or bad news? What do you think? Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you guys next time on another video for Rule of Two Review.